And have you noticed that in your years of experience with the pro-life movement, have you noticed that a lot of people who advocate for abortion, that they know the humanity of the unborn, they know they're ending a life, but they try and cover it up with euphemisms, and they pretend that they don't know, but they truly do know in their heart of heart. Like I was mentioning earlier with my anecdote about one of my high school teachers, I've had this plenty of times over, but that was the one that stood out to me the most, is we went back and forth, and finally I got him to agree that in his mind, he said, okay, fine, I'll agree that at 8 weeks, there's the spark of life. Now it's a human. And he still said, at first I thought, there we go, we've converted. He's now pro-life. And he still thought it was okay to kill the child. And he even admitted to me, said, well, using your definition, that would meet the definition of murder or killing. And he was completely unfazed by that. So have you seen a mixture between those who maybe lie to themselves or those who maybe just don't know?
Yeah, I think you're right, Kara. I mean, I remember when I worked at Planned Parenthood, there was a nurse practitioner actually that worked with me. And I'll never forget. She said to me, Abby, I do believe that abortion is killing a baby. I do believe that it's murder. And she said, but I'm okay with it. And I remember working there and thinking, oh my gosh, that's shocking to hear. And I think that we are inching more and more that way, where there are more and more people, because science is coming down on the side of life, right? Logic comes down on the side of life. Of course, our faith comes down on the side of life. And so I think we're inching closer and closer to that, where it's just inexcusable. Of course, science confirms that this is an unborn human being in the womb. And so people are having to sort of come to terms with the fact that this is scientifically a human being, and any interruption in that life continuum that's intentional is murder. It's killing. And so you have to just say, well, then I guess I'm okay with murder. And how do you accept that? How do you accept that as a moral human being?